Yeah, W9 friendly, not so much. And I bent my bumper a little bit.
I don't know why they would put that trailer right there, but they did.
Appreciate it. So we head back there for paperwork, or do you want to seal it right now?
Yeah, we seal it.
Okay, you seal it, and then go ahead for paperwork.
Yeah.
All right, I'll start it up and get some air. 5:45 p.m. guys. My goodness, we got here at 1:30. Woo! That's trucking right now. That's shippers, receivers. I get it. A lot of them don't want to do live load. They're used to the drop and hook and all that. But for guys like me that are trying to make something happen, it gets harder and harder every time. So. All right, we'll get our paperwork, get that going. I still have not heard back from the broker on what tomorrow looks like for delivery. So I think they're probably checked out for the day. I don't know. We'll find out though. All right, let's at least get it sealed up. And I'll call again, because I already called the broker once and I got someone from a different country and they didn't really know what I was saying, and then I tried to explain it over and over again. They said, okay, I'll reach out to somebody and figure that out. I'm like, I don't know, please do. So that's where we're at. Let's get some air to that trailer. And see, because it did say delivery from 2:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. So then I open till 2:30. That's going to also decide if I go over there tonight or tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. Just got to talk to somebody at Magellan Transportation. All sealed up, tandem slid back up. Even the guy that just sealed us up that was loading us, he's like, should have loaded you. I saw what time you got here, 1:29, whatever. That should have been first shift. I don't know why they didn't load you. He just said lazy. So, well, he's like, they didn't come until 4 o'clock. They should have loaded me. Didn't want to do the work. All good. So now we're going to miss that appointment. We'll see what tomorrow holds. We're getting out delivered.
Right there to our left, that is where we delivered this morning, and we are headed back home. I'm going to tighten up these mud flaps, the new ones on there, because I haven't put the left one on yet. I just put the right one, so match them up now. Just got the other one on, DOT approved. So we'll get them both on there now. Match them. We'll put the extra one underneath the bunk. Probably wrap it first in like plastic wrap or saran wrap. I don't know. Either way, yeah, we got finally got an email back saying that since they're closed tonight at 8:30, which they probably close at 8. I mean, just imagine me getting there right at 8:30. They're gonna be like, "No, we're done." That's the kind of thing you got to realize. The brokers are always trying to make something happen or make it get there when it gets there, because it's already probably late. But when it takes them 4.5, 5 hours to load you, you can miss that straight through appointment. Either way, we'll be there at 9 a.m. We'll probably run through tonight. No traffic in Atlanta. Be ready for tomorrow. I've already been looking for some loads out of Atlanta. There are a couple, but you got to be careful with Atlanta, because getting loaded, especially in the area I'm going to, it can take a nightmare. It can be another 5 hours like it just was right now. So you got to be careful where you're getting loaded. No Pepsis. Coke is a little bit better than Pepsi, but still, you try to stay away from all of them. We'll get over. Oh, whoa, that Nissan's coming up fast. We'll let the Nissan go and fly by, NASCAR style. And let Cisco come on over, so we'll move over for him. All right, let's go put these mud flaps on. I might also wire up those front lights, just get everything done right now at the house. Hang out with the boys, some T-dubs for dinner. Probably get a nap and then leave out like, I don't know, 4 in the morning, just to miss traffic and get there 9 a.m. We'll see. Alrighty, but yeah, unfortunate, but hey, we're grateful. $1,300 day, but that straight through would have been awesome if it would have worked together. We could have, because then I could have been on my route. If you watch yesterday's video, got there 1:30, said be there before 2, and then I just sat there forever because they changed shifts, and even the guy that came out and sealed me up, he's like, man, they were just lazy. They should have loaded your first shift. We don't come in until 4. They'd leave at 3:30, like they should have got you. So I was like, well, whatever, laziness. And he's like, yeah, exactly. So if we would have been loaded before second shift, then we could have just traveled on with T-dubs to go sign those papers and get that overpayment check back for whatever. And that would have been awesome. Could have continued on to Atlanta. Been there well before 8 o'clock. Probably been there about 6:30. But no, we got bad shipping going on. So just lazy. We didn't get out of there till what, 5:40 to make it through Atlanta traffic. Not happening for an 8 o'clock appointment. And it said 2 hours and 42 minutes if we just never stopped and never had any more traffic. So you know how that goes for Atlanta. All right, so we're grateful we got tomorrow. We did have our Charleston load for 1,400 come up again, but we couldn't take it today because we had this load. So, but they are coming back up to us, so that'd be awesome for our extra trailer and all that. But grateful for Taze for welding up that truck or that four-wheeler for casing. Let's just enjoy family, get back home, and get back at it tomorrow. Hopefully we can get something out of Atlanta area, coming back this way or going down to Florida or going somewhere. Yeah, nice W900 right there. Mayflower. Okay. And a beautiful sunset coming. I gotta get over one. I am going to Lowe's to get some, come on car, get some hardware because these bolts and nuts that hold on your mud flaps, I had a heck of a time with the passenger side. Stripped 2 of them out, so there's only 2 holding it on right now. Hence more the reason I wanted to switch this one out. I'm going to buy all new stainless with nylon nuts and some washers, because what I had on there before, they were kind of going through the holes of the brackets I have, the custom mud flap holders I have with the taillights in them. So I'm going to get a little washer so that doesn't happen again, and that way you can get a full wrench on the actual head of the thing, but head of the bolt. Either way, had to grind off like 3 of them on the driver's side just now, stripped out 2 of them on the other one, so we're gonna need a whole new set. So we're gonna go get 8 bolts. I have nylon nuts at the house. I brought one with me to get the right thread pitch, and a couple washers. So yeah, stainless steel, we'll get all that on there, and Dakota's just sitting dead in the water right there. I haven't been to Cracker Barrel forever, man, oh man. And then we'll hopefully get to those lights. And I don't know what I was thinking. I can reuse those connectors on my lights. I just have to wire in the new lights to the old wires to the old light, and just to time in that way. Then I'll still have those connectors. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of that before, but thought of it now. All right, Lowe's, let's get some hardware. Get back and get these mud flaps on. Be DOT compliant for bobtail. So you can run your bobtail with your tractor pulling a trailer, and then you don't need mud flaps. But if you're running bobtail, yes, you need mud flaps. So that's what we're doing. Man, that's a beautiful sun up there. Hello, Lowe's. Thank you, Lowe's. You had the bolts, 70 cents a piece. You had the paint. I need to paint my trailer tires a little bit still, but yeah, and you had the beautiful sunset. All right, let's go. Big old Dodge. All righty. That big old girl right here. Oh my goodness. Mud flap time, guys. Mud flap time. Goodness gracious. Then we'll get those lights done. I feel good about big old girl. So we pulled them both off again. Yeah, they just get really seized up. So we got some new stainless. Oh yeah. And we will get those on there with some nylon nuts. What do you think of the beautiful mud flaps?
I just came out. I think it's really
Oh yeah. All right, we got red Kenworth now. A little bit lower. Well, actually the truck's sitting on the curb, so maybe that's why. Kylan wants me to drive with him back here so he can tell me if the trailer falls off. I'm not sure about that. And came in helpful for me. I used to, when I made grills, Copper State out there in Arizona. Great guys. What was his name? Dang it, Carlos? He was my rep. And then, of course, get some nylons from good old Harbor Freight. And that was it. But I got all new hardware, guys, because I needed washers and stainless. So, yes, Guy. No, it's very dirty. That fifth wheel's dirty, boy.
And you just took a bath. And you
Nice and
smell
greasy.
so
You smell good. So, let's...
This bath bomb.
Oh, did he? Smells good. Yeah, new mud flaps, guys. See how long they last. Hopefully for a couple years. Okay, mud flaps. Oh, man. And lights. Yes, yes, yes. What do you think, Case? New mud flaps are cool. A little red on the bottom. Little Kenworth. You like them? All right, check out the front. We got the lights all back going again. Top of this little pogo stick sometimes messes up, as it's doing right now. I had 3 of them out up here, but now we're back rocking. I had the very end one on both sides, that very end one, and that very end one, and then the third one in.
And the very end one. Yep. And the third one in from the third one from the right.
And on it.
Yep. It's looking good again now though, right? Yes, she is pretty. Okay. That's it for tonight, guys. I'm gonna take a shower and get to Atlanta in the morning. Back at it early morning. Let's get over to Atlanta before that traffic gets to us. Cruising over 85 on the on-ramp, the mall one. And this time of night should be wide open. Praying for it. No construction, nothing like that. Good vibes. Good positive outlook. 79 degrees, beautiful out here. Got the windows down. And 85 is a flowing. You be knowing. Alright, Greenville. We'll see you later. Let's get over to Atlanta. Beautiful moon up there. Think we might have some routine construction, not sure. But we're on over the lake right now. There's water underneath us. Go to Lake Hartwell. Lake Hartwell, Georgia. Almost into Georgia. They must have just been moving something over across the road here, so let's make this hill and get to Georgia. We have a couple, 3 troopers, but it's not a truck, it's just a car. Kinds of stuff. I don't know what's going on. All right, cruising good though. Still 79 degrees, but we're in Georgia. Bypassing the trucks for right now, and we don't gotta hit the brakes and come on out. We gotta just keep going. All right, way station. We'll probably see you on the way back. On the other side. Quick stop, pit stop at the good old Pilot, exit 160. LubeZone's right across the street if you ever need an oil change, transmission, filters change, anything like that. Go over to LubeZone. Awesome people. Been working with them for the last, 3 years. So appreciate you, LubeZone. And we're almost ready for another oil change. All right, let's get refreshed at Pilot. Or no, we're flying J. There we go. A little bit of screaming chicken. Oh man, I wonder what they're gonna do back here. No, they still haven't done anything. Just put some tables back there. All right, the bathrooms. Let's hit those up, and oh my goodness, stunner shades. Some big power boxes right there on that flatbed. LubeZone right in front of us. So if you exit 160 on 85, going into South Carolina, or coming out of South Carolina, there it is. Great place to get an oil change. Okay, back on 85. Let's go, get to Atlanta. And this is all you can ask for coming into Atlanta is the traffic flowing, especially only at this time of night. About 6 a.m. I would say they probably start getting real busy around here, but nice to be able to come through at night. So yeah, got about 20 miles left and we will be there. There is the infamous Fulton County QT. Has a truck parking behind it, but it is packed. Everybody kind of leaves, has their little spots, leaves their cars there and has their spots. $3.43 for diesel right here. We're going right. Gotta yield, but those cars seem to stop. We can go. They're waiting for that turn signal. Alright, we're almost there. 1 mile. Unloaded, and now it is 10 a.m. and let's look for a load. We're gonna hold it out. We're gonna hold through it with Atlanta, because Atlanta's markets sometimes can be difficult. But there was one going right back to Fountain Inn. Nice little RGN. So Peterbilt. They said partial, 13 pallets. And there's no partials anymore. What they mean by partials is like you can add another load to this load and then you can double them up and make it happen. That can't do that. Half the time they seal it. It's really hard to find 2 loads going in the same place, so especially partials. So they make it sound like, oh, it's just partial. It's 11,000 pound partial. and they want you, they'll give you $350 from here all the way back to where I live. So I was like, not happening. So I told them 700. We'll see if they come back with that, but that's double what they were trying to push it for. So grateful to get unloaded. They were actually quick. That place has been taken over by new management because that place used to be absolutely horrible. Lots of coolant. Absolutely horrible receiver. But now they're pretty dang good, pretty dang organized. Guy came out there, knocked on my door, got me going. All right, let's get a refresh and look for a load. All right. There are 2 loads available right here. One is going Plant City, Orlando area, between Tampa and Orlando. It says 1,800 on there, and then I said I'll do 2,200 on that. That's before I knew, because he emails me back and says, oh, you're dropping in Gainesville, then Plant City, 2 drops. And he says his rate is 1435. I'm like, it's posted at 1,800 on DAT, man. Then the other load was that Fountain Inn one. I emailed again, just said, I'm right here, empty. 700, I'll do it. And they said 500. So they came up from 350 to 500. We'll see if they come up more on that. But who was that broker? Was it RXO on that Plant City? It's just ridiculous. How can you? I mean, I guess maybe he didn't post it, so he's trying to get as much as he can out of it. They probably got 2,000 or 22 or 25 into it. Who knows? But usually the margins aren't that big. They probably have $2,000 maybe, or maybe they're at 1,800. I don't know. But to offer at 1,435, it's you're putting 375 in your pocket if you're at the load at 1,800. I don't know. 2 drop. So stick to your guns. Know your worth. Try to negotiate the best you can, and that's what I'm doing now. So we'll see if something else pops up, but it's about 10:30 in the morning now. There's a good load right here going to Charlotte, but it's a pickup, 24-hour drop at the pickup and a 24-hour drop at the delivery. So if you had wanted to waste 3 days on a load for $1,200, but that's not great at all. And then on top of that, there's another load that was going pretty good price on it, but then you look at the brokerage, and it's Queens, I think, was the name of the DB Schenker? USA Truck, a DB Schenker company. Okay. Yeah, I looked at the credit score at 85, and that is not good. So that's the good thing about DAT, the load board that I use the most nowadays. They give you a credit score, and then you can cross-reference that with the RTS app and put it into your factoring and see what their credit score is. And I didn't even do that because 85 means they're pretty bad. They're probably a D or an F. So check that. Just check that before you start getting too far into negotiating on a load. Just is their credit score real bad? Anything in the low 90s is bad, pretty much. You want to be like 95 or above. And if it is low 90s, you can kind of just check your factoring and see if it's doable, and then read some of the comments on them. But yeah, we're gonna keep looking. There's Daniel Blue Charger. Just joking. I think that's the same color as Daniel's. One of my subscribers. How you doing out there in North Carolina, buddy? Yeah, just keep looking, but Fountain Inn hasn't come back yet, but they said they have to pick up by 1 o'clock, so we're getting close to that. Blue Charger. And we got a load, guys. Another one popped up, Atlanta to Fountain Inn. Different broker. I never worked with, Titan, but their credit score is 97, so they're good. They listed it at 700 and said, and I called, didn't have an email, and they said, hey, can you pick it up right now? It needs to go be there by 4. I'm like, yeah, if they load quick. She's like, yeah, they're a good shipper. I said, okay. So we got to head on 285 the other side, kind of where we're going to go anyways to go home. And they gave it to her for 700. Listed 700, take 700. The other place was 500, and then they came back National Consolidated, and whatever the name of that brokerage is. They said I don't have any inspections, so they can't even book the load with me. I'm like, okay, guys, all right. Dang it, new image is getting a tow in for him. Oh, it's RV. My yikes. RV shut down for the night. All right, we had the crazy chain out. Somebody left their truck way back from the fuel island. Like they walked inside and were behind a truck probably that was at the fuel island. This guy's riding the signs. Oh man, take it out, buddy. Yeah, run that sign right over. Talk about save the signs right there. Poor blue or green sign with a blue back never had a chance. Gotta take your turns wider there, buddy. Because we didn't even touch the curb. All right, let's get over to the other side, 285, and see if we can get this load on the truck. Just put the positive vibes out there. What you feed the universe, it gives you back. And I was just staying positive, and hey, Fountain Inn came up. Back on 20. Haven't got the Raycon yet, but you can tell in her voice that I was a shoe-in for the load. Didn't say anything about inspections. Checked my MC, all that stuff. And this is a brokerage right here out of Georgia, so probably have to set up with them. A lot of people have been using my carrier packet lately, which is awesome. Like more than 50% of the people I'm on board with that are new brokers, because that highway stuff is ugh. Can't stand them. But hey, if they use it, we're compliant. We got the ELD now. Check out ELD Mandate. That's the name of that ELD company that I run with. Just let them know Just Truckin sent you, Justin. And they can give it to you for about, I think it's like $275 for the year, which is really good. And I got that from Keeping Up with the Joneses, my buddy that lives out there where I live, and he's the one who put me onto it. So thanks a lot, buddy. Give them a call if you need the ELD Mandate for highway, but that is the name of the ELD company, ELD Mandate. I believe they're out of California. Alrighty, let's roll. Let's get through 20. We're 22 miles away. Even at 11:45, almost noon on a Tuesday. This is what 285. Oh, someone's yelling. 285 looks like. Two guys are chattering back and forth to each other, talking about getting each other's way, but they're being funny about it. On CB, but yeah, good old Atlanta. No wreck or nothing showing on the map, just good old traffic. It says red for another like half mile, then it goes yellow, and then we should be good after that. Just this interchange with 75, which goes down to Florida or up to Chattanooga. Oh yeah, let's get there. Don't know if we'll make that 4 o'clock. They really would have to load us pretty dang quick, and we'd have to be on our way. If I'm gonna make, she wants me to straight through by 4 o'clock. I'm like, well, it's noon right now, so if they'd load me in like a half an hour, sure. Or even an hour, but I'd have to like straight go, never stop, and just, I got the fuel, I got the refresh, so I can do it, but yeah, we have to straight through it all the way there. And it's crazy, they listed this one at what I wanted for the other one, for the other found in. That National Consolidated said that I don't have any inspections, so I can't run for them. And they were listing that load like every 2 minutes that found in. I'm like, it's right where I want to go, right back home. But no. So if we do get this off today, maybe we might be able to get a load tonight, maybe if they have another one of the Volvo loads, or at least have something for tomorrow morning. We'll check the load board when we get loaded. All right, we're following the forklift and almost through this traffic, almost past 75. I wonder what the heck that is. I don't know. Something wide. It looks like it has like ventilated, like an air conditioner, like a giant swamp cooler. I don't know. We are 6 miles away. Let's see how quick these guys can load, and if we can make it by 4 o'clock. It'll be a time crunch. 96 degrees out here in good old Atlanta. Woo! Spicy. Coming down the overpass. The best thing about this load is it takes us all the way down the other side of Atlanta, which takes us towards the home. Out of that traffic for the most part. We'll get a little bit of traffic. We're taking North Crest Road, so we got a pretty big, we gotta drop a gear here and get past this guy. There we go. A little expedition that was creeping a little slow, so we got in front of him, and here's North Crest Drive. Looks like we got the green, and we're doing a quick like left and left to go ahead and get to where we're going. All right. Got a Ford next to me. Go cut under him in a second. So I got another, is that a Ford? Because yeah, I need to turn left right here again. So we'll let this guy pass. All right. There we go. Now, left at this, is it this light? No, that's the on-ramp, Justin. No, it is this light. Yeah, it's right there off the road. Okay, cool. Is that a green? I guess we don't get an arrow. Yeah, it is this light. And then we go down and take a quick, oh, he's not even going this way. Okay. Let's wait for this Silverado. Oh, we got the yellow. We'll let him come on out. Need that room with the minivan come on out, but we are turning right here. And the address, you couldn't really type it into Google, so they put in the notes, type in this address, it's across the street. So the address we're going to is across the street. All right. You can see a lot of people hit that curb right there. We're trying not to do that. All right. Nice and wide. There we go. Didn't touch it. Perfect. All right, Zip Pack, that's us, right across the street on the right. Let's see what kind of tight quarters we got here. Do we got to back off the street or can we make a turn? Oh, yes, we are tight. One trailer here, no tractors. But look how much room we have to work with here. If you had my truck attached to that trailer, you'd be touching those trees. What in the world? Who designed these places? Were they for 48-foot trailers back in the 40s? I don't know, but this is probably where we're going. I would imagine these two doors right here, we're gonna probably have to leave our truck kind of sideways to make it into that door. We shall see though. Always try to bring your trailer over a little bit and then kick it back around. Yeah, we have zero room on this one. We shall see. Oh man. All right, stay here for a second. Woo. Go check in. Oh my goodness. We made it. Ring bell. This one? I guess. This one? There you go. That one. Super nice guy. Broker called me right when I got the door and said, "Did you get there okay?" I said, "I'm actually just ringing the bell right now." And the guy came open the door and said, "Fountain Inn, South Carolina?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Get in door 2. This is going to be interesting." Oh yeah. Not 100% sure how I just did that or how that guy got through in front of me, but he did. It's not exactly straight, but it works. But yeah, that was fun. Oh yeah. Eating the trees. Let's get loaded. Yeah. I mean that's pretty decent for how big the truck that is.
Yeah, you got a
I got a long truck. It's hard to make those turns, man.
Yeah.
There's a strap down there. Do you need a strap at all? I'll take it out. There's a strap on the left. I'm hanging on the side. Yeah, W9 friendly, not so much. And I bent my bumper a little bit pushing in these trees, so I got to bend it back out again. My goodness. On the passenger side, not just bent it back. All right. See if we can make this happen. Need me to sign anything? Thanks a lot, man. Take care. Thanks for getting me loaded quick. Awesome. Got me loaded nice and quick. We have like a half an hour of time. It says 2 hours and 20 minutes to get back to home. We'll try it. 85 right in front of us. Let's get back on it. Oh, yeah. Okay, grateful for that load. Positive vibes, positive outlook. Culprit to maybe a little bit of backup, but this is all just kind of backup for good old Atlanta. 1:30 in the afternoon. Slow crawling just to get out of Atlanta. Oh my goodness. Lots of people in this city. Lots of people. Got the little red light, green lights. There you go. Squid Games. T-Dub's extremely happy or excited that Squid Games is coming to the U.S. I don't even know. I think it's a weird show. It's like poorly produced. I don't get why T-Dubs loves it so much, but she likes it. So does her friends. So either way, let's fight through the Atlanta traffic just to get home. On the other side of the highway, that might be part of it, part of the rubbernecking. I don't know. Got a bunch of emergency vehicles. Maybe a fire. Oh, geez. A flatbed gone. Everything on a trailer burned. Man, oh man. Dang it. Probably something with the brakes. T's and P's, guys. Look at that backup over there to put that fire out. Man, oh man. That's why everybody's watching, because they're watching the fire. Dang it, dang it. All right, well, we found a culprit. Pray that we everything's taken care of there, nobody was hurt, and pray that we can get home and get the good vibes going. If we don't, I emailed the broker and said before I left, hey, I'll probably be there right at 4, most likely like 4:15 or 4:20. If I just keep going, if they're a hard cut at 4, I'll just deliver tomorrow. It's down the street from my house. It's 2 miles from my house. So grateful for it, but let's see if they're going to take it later, or if they're cut at 4, then we'll just go ahead and mark it, deliver it in the morning first thing. It's like recycled plastic is what it is. Whatever that place is that we just were at, they have some scraps off of what they produce. I didn't ask him. That guy just, oh no, I thought he smoked his brakes, but his exhaust is just white. Getting some oil in there in the combustion chamber. But yeah, so they recycle stuff, and I know where it's going. They make like packaging stuff, Ameripack. So awesome. We'll get it to them. It's like there's a lot of Landstar trailers where we're going. I've picked up there a couple times, like crates. I think I took them to Charleston. I forget where I took them. Yeah, but we've been there. So let's see if they're staying open past 4 after taking the stuff off the truck. Somebody on the CB said, what a mess. And I said, yeah, you got a flatbed catch on fire, buddy. My bad. Yeah, it's bad. Look how far it's backed up, guys. Good old Atlanta. On top of that, you get a fire. My goodness. All right, we got a wide load up here. That tanker's going abnormally slow back there. I don't know why. And yeah, let's see if we can do this. Man, I feel bad for that. Jeez. That is Atlanta in a nutshell right there, guys. Sure, that's extra than normal because of the fire, but you're just waiting, guys. I know there's other cities like this, but Atlanta seems to par for the course. Woof. I mean, they are the busiest airport in the world, so busiest roads also. Let's keep going. Goolsby's country sausage, yummy. Bypass the way station coming back out of Georgia also. We'll see the South Carolina one's open. It was open yesterday for a little bit. And finally, that traffic went forever, guys. For that fire, oh my goodness. I drove 5 to 10 miles, it was still going. T's and P's for that. Cruising though, let's get back to that lake. Get to South Carolina. They're closed for good old South Carolina. We're within 40 miles of our verge off, and looks like we'll be there just after 4 o'clock. Gonna keep pushing it, not stop once, and just get there, see if they'll take it. If not, I'll tell them I'll see them in the morning. Pretty abrupt stop. Everybody was hitting the brakes right here. Just got a minivan. I don't know. Some guy going somewhere, but they're talking to him. T's and P's. This is our old exit for our lake property. Oh man, the memories. We exited 11 and headed up about 10 minutes to the north towards Clemson. And now our boat is kind of the other side, down here to the right. That is where our boat is for with Taze. So heck yeah. Still at the lake, just a different part, but it was awesome to spend the 4th of July still on the lake, but have a hotel, because then when we were done, we just left. We didn't have to set nothing up, clean nothing, mow nothing, all kinds of stuff, fixed decking. It was awesome to have the house, but it's a load of relief, honestly. So, all right, going over the lake coming up right here. We'll say hi to it real quick, and probably see you guys in Fountain Inn after that. There she is. Been under that bridge countless times. Oh yeah, we were even under that bridge this last 4th of July weekend. Beautiful. Right. Saw 2 troopers kind of right as we came into South Carolina, like exit 15, 16. But that's the first one I've seen pull somebody over. But man, oh man, they're out. Especially on this little corridor right here. Stays 60 miles an hour. Rocking about 62 right now with the Jakes on. Bring it down, bring it down. Good old Woodruff Road. If you ever come to Greenville or deliver and you haven't delivered at Woodruff, oh my goodness. It is always backed up everywhere. A lot of shopping, a lot of businesses there, that's why. There's the dump trucks, the Atomic. They go down to that dump I used to go to. See if we can merge on in front of the Ford Fusion, right behind the bulldozer in front of us on a RGN. Oh yeah, we're within 10 miles. I remember this place. They had like, I believe they had a bunch of servers too, like computer servers in a different warehouse in the same grounds. But there was a younger guy came out and said, yeah, I was picking up there though, I wasn't delivering. All right, I gotta give the dozer a little room, little Jakes. Got a big old blade on the front. It's like the ones that they had at the dump, of all things. They would just move the trash around. Move that black sludge that I would bring there. Ugh. All right, he's going over. No, he's got his hazards on. We'll stay behind him. We're almost there. Don't see the train on that bridge up there too often. I don't think I've ever seen it up there. It's the same train that goes right by the house, same train that goes right by my semi-truck. Yeah, it's actually up on the bridge right now, going by Duke's Mayonnaise. 6 miles. I'm hungry, didn't get any lunch, straight through it, but I should have grabbed some of that racetrack, but I just grabbed a chicken empanada, which is really good. But it really wasn't enough to hold me over for the whole day. So we'll see if they'll take this. If they're not, we'll just park the trailer in the yard. If they are taking it, it'd be awesome, but if they aren't, we'll just go get some food and go see the boys. What's important in life? Have positive thoughts. Positive. What you think about is what happens, guys. So I I think about raising my children, being there for them as much as I can while they're at my house, because I know it goes by quickly. And that's kind of where I'm at right now in life. And this is my job and what I do to support them. But I'm always just putting it out there, good vibe that I'll be able to go out and come back. So we made, what, 300 plus 1,000 plus 700 Atlanta and back. I'm very grateful for that. If I could do that 3 times a week, that'd be awesome. But you gotta piece them together, you know? The spot market does look like it's making a little bit of a comeback, but it's the busiest time of the summer, plus the June 25th mandate went into effect. Who knows if that really helped out that much, but definitely have a little bit more negotiating power these days, which I'm grateful for. Here we are, and everybody is working, it looks like. This is where I picked up the load going down to Jacksonville, I think it was, the labels. And we actually went to the other side to pick up, so maybe raw materials are over here. I don't know. We get out of Yard Jockey's way though. Come up here, stay next to the dumpsters. See if that works for him. I don't know. Try to give him some room to go up and back up if he wants to. Give him enough room. There we go. So you can. Yeah, it looks like where we're going is right there, because that's what we got. Boop, boop. Let's see. Spray it there in a good mood so I can get it off the truck now. We'll see. Definitely the right area. We have that. He's got the forklift, but he just took off. Da, 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 da. I'm just delivering some recyclables.
Okay.
I just was back there, but I couldn't find anybody to talk to, so I figured I'd come talk to you. Nice, nice. That was a different lady than I talked to last time. And I told her, I was like, hey, I live right here. Direct customer, let me know. Oh, Glory's flying. Oh, yeah. Same thing with her. She's like, yeah, we kind of just have our own regular trucks, guys. And then we have, we use the brokers, because a lot of people like just say, oh, it's so easy to go get direct customers. You have to have a network of trailers. You probably have to have like 5 to 10 trailers at least, which I have 2. And then you have to have some drivers, of course. But also, they don't like working with direct truckers a lot, unless it's like a mom and pop place and a farm somewhere. But these kind of people, they rarely have the opportunity. They need to move something outside their network, and when they do, they just deal with the broker, because it's all paid for, it's all insured, all that stuff. So that's why. Let me get out of this Yard Jockey's way, because I'm right in his way. We make like labeling for all kinds of stuff. Like that's ground beef, all kinds of different stuff. They make the plastic wrap labeling for. Trailer wasn't there last time. Makes it a little bit more challenging for the back end. I don't know why they would put that trailer right there, but they did. Huh. Okay. Yeah. It's going to make it very challenging for the backup. Because we're not going to be able to swing our trailer over enough, because we need to pull up where that trailer's at. Alright, we'll try to make it work. See if we got the room, but you really need to be able to come over to the other side so your trailer comes over with you, but not like that. Okay, we'll figure this out. Always something. Why put a trailer right there? Come on. So I had a 9-point turn out of here and blindside it. That's the only way I'm going to make it in there. I need a little bit more straighten up on a trailer. There you go. Now that should make it in there. All right. Yeah, all good, all good. We'll get this done. We'll get this done. Little blind side. Okay. W9 friendly. I don't know why, but this is where I thought I was picking up. Oh my goodness. They have trucks for days in line. So I'm grateful that it was Ameripac again. I just didn't recognize, I thought that was Ameripac for some reason. She said, go ahead and drop your trailer. My second shift's coming in. I'm gonna go grab some food, just something, chicken taco real quick to feed my stomach, because I'm hungry. Dropped my trailer, came over to the QT, got a couple chicken tacos, came back and they were already done, so. Appreciate it, Ameripac. It's just a hard turn right here. You kind of need a stoplight right here, because there's cars coming everywhere and it's rush hour. So we'll wait our turn, but yeah, awesome. We're already unloaded. There's another load going to Brunswick, Georgia, out of Greer. The load's still 7 It's like 415 right now, 420. I said I could do that. He said 900. I said I could do that for, oh, geez. If he didn't get that turn lane, there's a Cintas truck, like the uniform truck. Didn't get that turn lane, I would have had a gap, but he got a turn lane. I don't know what this Dakota's doing, no turn signals, but he's probably going left. All right, Silverado, we're good. Red light, let's go. Roll. Use that turn signal, buddy. Come on. But yeah. We might get that Brunswick, I don't know, but I said 12 is the lowest I'll go. I'll be getting 1,000 to Atlanta. Another guy had one for tomorrow, Duncan to Jefferson, Georgia, which is probably the Aldi, which is the middle of the night because it said delivers between 10 and 1 a.m., which is probably the Aldi. This is not that great of a drop, but not that bad, but just a bunch of running around, parking, going, getting numbered, getting called, paid your lumper, going back in there, all that kind of stuff. But he would only get $5.50 on it, and it had 2 pickups. One pickup in Duncan, another pickup in Duncan. I was like, you gotta bring up that rate, man. We got 1 a.m. delivery, 2 pickups, and maxed out 43,000. And you want to pay $5.50? He's like, yeah, that's all I got in there. I'm like, you need to talk to the customers, man. Because it's kind of the peak of summer right now for freight market. So I didn't say that to him. I just said, hey, well, I've been getting closer to 800 to 1,000 to Atlanta, so I can't justify 2 picks. And then he's like, okay, no worries. I said, yeah, no worries. So let me know if you need me. All right, but right now, what's most important in life? Those 2 little boys and my beautiful T-dubs. So we're gonna go home and see them. Get some air conditioning in that house because it's hot today. 102 it says on the truck. Thank you, big old girl, for the quick turnaround. There and back. Let's turn off our refrigerator because I'm definitely gonna be working tomorrow, but I just want to make sure I shut off the ELD and keep everything good. We should start that thing up. We'll do that tomorrow. Give that thing another run. Need to polish those. Need a front bumper. All kinds of stuff. Have an extra truck. Yeah. Thank you, good old Red Wheels, for getting me home. I missed you. I've been leaving her over there for a while because I've been taking the truck across the street and back. So it's nice to drive her again. It's so comfortable. Glory's flying. I can hear T-dubs talking. But we never know what she's doing.
What up?
What's up, girl?
We're talking to Reenie.
Hi, Reenie. I see you got more ice pops for our kids. Icy pops, like little squeeze ones. Mm-hmm. Oh, and SpongeBob's too? Man. Isn't it funny that the ice cream man, he's like the only thing he's out of?
I know.
He's gotta go to,
I got the new flavors.
gotta go to Walmart.
Baby, Norwal, and Mermaid.
Baby, no. Oh, I looked at those. I don't know if they'd like them. They probably will, but they down these things. But it's like what, $4.99 for a box, and he sells them for $4 a piece. The ice cream guy.
Oh yeah.
But he's got to make his money. I got it. How was your day, beautiful?
It was fantastic, filled with laundry and decluttering.
Smelly good laundry. Your necklace is cute.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go see what your crazy sons are doing. It's hot out here. Forgot about that picture in the fair. Oh, it's so nice in here. It's so cool. Ooh, 2 yellow Corvettes. Okay, C8, C6 with the syrup cup. Hi, my beautiful boy. Hi, pretty boy. Just got home. Okay, gotta relax. Don't bark at me the whole day. Don't bark at me. Murph, what are you doing? Will you be outside? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wild now. Let's see what these boys are doing.
Hello there.
Hello.
We're doing backflips on our new bikes.
Backflips. Oh, we're down to Roblox now. Back to Roblox?
Yeah, back to Roblox.
What's up? Who's that?
Blakely.
What's up, Blakely? Colorado friends. You guys having fun in Colorado?
They're playing with us.
No. Oh, they're playing with you guys? That's the best thing about games these days. It brings you guys together still. All right, I'm trying to find the
We're just doing backflips.
third son.
I know.
Hello, Fortnite man. Your room is becoming more of a mess. I love you. You miss me? You miss my teaks? He's like, what am I doing here? Just hanging out. I love you. You watching your pad? Oh, you're playing Roblox with them too?
Yeah.
They're playing with Blakely and stuff. That's cool. Let me turn your fan on for you, okay? Because it's a little hot in here. Whew, we need to clean this room up, buddy. Got a little bit of Nerf gunnage going on everywhere. Love you. You heard what?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. I'm trying these new icy things, guys. Pretty good, like sherbet-y. Which one are you gonna get? We got a little weather change out here. It's a little bit breezy right now, huh?
I'm trying the new flavors.
That's one I tried. It's pretty good, huh? It's like sherbety.
Oh, let me try.
Sherbet.
What is it?
You try mine?
Yeah. Go, Cash. No, bro. Strawberries.
This one is mystery flavor. We have the same one. Read it, what it says.
It's mermaid.
Yeah, mermaid.
Mine's Happy Well.
Mermaid mystery flavor.
Mine's Happy Well.
Ooh, Happy Well. Nice.
Strawberry.
Orwell. Let me see what yours says. What's the flavor? Mystery flavor. You guys squeeze from the bottom like this. See? There you go. Don't put the whole thing in your mouth. But on that note, God bless you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. W9 definitely got tested with its size at the first pickup and the last drop. And we will see you
Next one.
on the next one. Ice creams. Bye.
Berries around.